Okay, so despite the horrible humiliation, that was still pretty easily. It only took me an extra couple minutes. Obviously, just did the same thing I did up to the point where I randomly died right before the exit. But yeah, that was not really that bad. I openly admit I'm not very good at this game. And I openly admit I'm not making very many wacky comments on it because I've played it so much it's not really interesting to me anymore, I guess. Plus, like I said, I've been playing some of the other Wario lands and it's just pales in comparison. Okay, so after the unnecessarily long cutscenes, and I've noticed I sort of just have like a vendetta against cutscenes. I don't think vendetta is the right word to use, but whatever. I'm easily annoyed by anything that I am not actually playing at the time of, and it's not a cutscene, an interesting story. Anyway, here's Aerodent, one of my favorite bosses. I like all the bosses in this game because when I was little, I like randomly just decided to go through the last part of the game where you fight the bosses over and 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 over for no real reason. I like this guy, except yeah, if you can do it right, you can actually keep punching him over and over without letting him get back up. But if you nudge it up, he'll go up faster. The one thing I don't like about this is the bad scaling. It's just not very good scaling. So yeah, it's just basically headbutt it twice and it goes up. If you can manage to avoid headbutting it, good for you. You get to do as much damage as you want to it. But none of the bosses in this game are really super strong. Yeah, there's some. If you can get it like that, where he's like at the tip of the arc or just below it, so Wario doesn't have any upwards momentum, you can get several extra hits in, and you can actually screw yourself over by hitting him up early. So I actually just worked out the actual physics of this right here. I just sort of guessed what it was like. I sort of understood what I was supposed to do and what I wasn't supposed to do when I was a kid, but never figured that out. And you can also headbutt Aerodent as much as you want. The rodent himself, not the teddy bear. For some reason, the momentum doesn't transfer. Yeah, and that's sort of annoying. Oh, and he starts spitting fire for some reason. I don't really understand that, but I'm fighting a ghost rat and a giant inflatable teddy bear wearing a necklace that scales with it. What? Yeah, oh yeah, he starts going up after one hit, at that point, so it would seriously be to your and my advantage to quit sucking at this quite so much. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Get it so you just beat him to death like that. And you can generally get three or four in at once if you are in the zone like that, or if you're actually good at video games, you can probably kill him the first time you bring him down. I'd like to think being good on that level ruins the mystique. Whoops. So apparently if you ignore him, he goes up too. I didn't know that myself. But we have plenty of time. The treasures aren't even disappearing yet. I will try to get an all treasure run just because it's embarrassing not to. And that's all she wrote. Poor mouse. We got the necklace and the 3 treasures. And I don't think you ever get to... Oh wait, you do get to see what's in the treasures. Pardon me, I have to accept a file. A file that will be replacing the missing video in the other parts of that had failed audio. Okay, this is the world's best Wario Land for animation. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more entertaining than the actual content of what I've been Let's Playing. But anyway, now that I'm done with this, I'll go on to the Sapphire Passage, which is the second most requested. And I'll probably just do this because it's a pretty short level, I guess. It's not really that short. Everything in this level is way too long, or in this world is way too long, but I'll give it a decent start, I guess. Yeah, these axe guys, I think they're a reference to Mario Land too, because they're enemies that are like masks that hold axes, and they're actually seem kind of violent to me for a Mario game. And here's this guy, he's just like the ghost pig in the sense that he flies around in the background and he's really annoying. It's not so bad here, but you'll see just why he's horrible later. There's a bat, the first thing in the game, that can turn you into a bat Wario, I think. Maybe if you do other levels, there are some bat Warios in there, but this is the first one I encountered about Bat Wario in this game with, and I don't like it as much as Bat Wario in the other Wario Land 3 because it was actually used for puzzles instead of shoddy platforming in that. I guess it was like shoddy platforming based puzzles, but I don't know, Wario Land 4 seemed magical and puzzle filled to me. Maybe it was just because I'd played it a lot as a kid and I didn't understand that it was actually possible to beat video games, but whatever. Okay, I actually still have a good amount of time left. Yeah, this guy steals your coins here, which isn't that bad, because coins don't make up the largest amount of money in the world. It is annoying when he does stuff like that, and if you care about your score, you're really screwed by this guy. You have to be really careful you don't let him get in the middle of going for one thing you protect, and then he takes another thing that you weren't expecting. This level just sort of keeps going on and on and on. Yeah, let him take it if he wants it so much. I don't really care. Yep, it goes all the way over here to the CD, and I forgot that there was a CD. And then you get to ride it all the way over here, which goes to another secret area, which is one of the dumb ones. I'm not even going to try it. Those weird blowfish that spit jewels, I'm bad at navigating them, and they're dumb, and I hate it, and I don't care about money, so what a great Wario Let's Play where I'm not caring about money. Oh well. I've been thinking I might just pass this particular Let's Play on to a friend of mine to finish it up for me. I forget what the point of this room is. I think it's to piss me off. Alright, to demonstrate that that is in fact a thing that turns things into slants, and then you go back down here to go somewhere important. Oops, okay, I was afraid that was gonna like spawn out or something. Or time out, I guess. I like these crates, they're always filled with lots of coins, and I swear when I was a kid I really cared about coins, and basically, even when I was replaying this a little while ago, I really cared about coins. I just quit caring right now for reasons I'm not really sure of. So that's what that does. They get angry, charge at you, they can't swim. There we go. Free stuff. And just generally every time there's something like that, there's one straggler who... Not generally, I mean if you were dumb like I do. And the classic underwater part, it's not really as good as Wario Land 3 and even Wario Land underwater, but it wins an acceptable out of 10. And the last bonus thingy is under here, which is nice. So actually I have all the things that are in chests, which are the only things I care about for this Let's Play, especially not the CDs, but whatever. That was an extremely bizarre way of talking, but... Oh yeah, there's like a thing you can get over there with the bat, and I don't care about things, so... I'm in a good position. Where's... Oh wait, keys are the thing that's up there with the bat. I bet he is. I bet he is. Oh, Keezer. And yes, this faggot steals your bloody Keezer. And the door's closed, so you can't escape without him or anything. It'd just be too much if you could actually let him have him and then... Oh, come on. Well, I'll off-screen that back to the point where I was, and... I don't know why I keep dying. It's just because I'm not into it. I don't care if I do well or not, really. I just want to get it over with, and that's making me uncareful. But... yeah, I'll get that out of the way off camera at some point, and when we return, I will do Arabian Night or whatever the second level here is. Okay, smell you later.